Greetings. I want to talk about this whole NAWALT thing, or not all women are like that bullshit. And I'm not gonna beat around a bush. I'm not gonna tiptoe around the subject. I'm just gonna call it like it is. It's bullshit. And I'll explain why. You see, that false idea or image was perpetrated on us almost since day one. Now, of course, there are different types of women. Some are more demanding, some less. Some are highly demanding, some more moderate. But what you have to understand is that they're completely different animals. And the root of all problems is that we as men are judging women by our own standards. We believe that they're gonna react the same way to same things, and that's just not gonna happen, and it never will, because their mindset is different. Now, we all went through our simp white knight phase in our lives. We all did at some point. Otherwise, we would never become MGTOWs in the first place. We learn from our mistakes until we finally learn the true nature of women. And that's the main difference between us as MGTOWs and all other, white knights and manginas. They just can't get it through their heads that women are completely different animals. And we are all animals, by the way. It just so it happened that we are on top of the food chain, and of course we are all human beings. However, women are much different than us. And the main difference is the way they think, way they feel, way they act, and way they respond. And when you understand that, then you will judge women by their face values and not by a myth. I keep hearing the same questions like, how come women always go with bad guys, with the thugs, with lowlifes? And the answer is simple. They just don't think the same way we do. They have different priorities. They have different ways of judging. They have different criterias. And I'm not saying that those criterias are good. Neither I'm justifying them. But what needs to be understood is that their way of thinking and reacting is diametrically opposed to ours. You see, our vision of a good man is completely different than theirs. You see, to a woman, a perfect man is a woman with a dick and some extra muscle that has money and can occasionally be switched to a pet. To put this in a nutshell, I'm gonna quote Jack Nicholson from movie As Good As It Gets. When asked how he knows women so well, he replies by saying, I picture a man and I take away his reason and accountability. But all jokes aside, their idea of love is completely different. I mean, what they consider love is what we consider possession. And this is why they don't give a shit when they dump a guy, but on the other hand, when they get dumped, they're pissed. And it's not because they felt they have lost somebody who's important or valuable, it's because they didn't have their say-so. And they feel like they've been robbed. Because they don't appreciate our feelings, they only appreciate what we can provide for them or what kind of emotional satisfaction they're getting from us. And they don't feel the need to give anything back. It's really one-way street. And they're completely okay with that because they believe it's the way the thing should be. Their mind operates in a different way. Perfect example is chivalry and simping. You see, and that is the root of all simping. You see, we believe that if we treat a person in a certain way, they're going to appreciate it, that they're going to understand what we're doing for them, and they're going to, try to give us the same appreciation. But that's not the way the women operate. To them, when you show kindness, when you show respect, when you show chivalry, it's considered weakness. They don't appreciate what you do. They don't respect you for that. They see you as a simp. They see you as a weakling. You buy him a present, you're a sucker. You take him out to dinner, you're ripe for the picking. And that is because we as men operate on a higher level. We have a higher understanding of respect, love, friendship, honor. They can never understand that, and they know it. They know it deep inside that they are inferior to us, not just physically, but spiritually. All the prophets were male. All greatest philosophers were male. Greatest poets, greatest scientists, greatest artists, greatest inventors. And women are confronted with that on a daily basis. They know this. And they are envious. And they will always be envious, no matter if a woman is less demanding or more demanding. It makes no difference. Deep down inside, they know they can never achieve the same spiritual or scientific heights as men. And that's the cause of their hatred. The envy that they feel because they are not capable to achieve the same things as men. And all women are like that. And now with system backing them up, they have the satisfaction of displaying their hatred in every possible way. When they find a man that's what we as men would consider good, they feel the need, they feel the urge to destroy that man. materially, spiritually, or any other way. And it's exactly because of that they love to play with man's emotions, they love to make him look like a simp, because they know they're not capable to feel the same thing, and therefore they want to punish that man or hurt that man any way possible. How many times you heard before the stories of woman telling a man that she loves him just so she can dump him 5 minutes later? They will always be envious, they will always be filled with hate, some more, some less, but the bottom line is all women are like that.